Continuing on Thiruppalli Day 5 Sadhana. So in the Thiruppalli Day 5 Sadhana, we are trying to invoke the Shiva and we are trying to see what Manikavasagar has to tell us today. பூதங்கள் தோறும் நின்றாய் எனின் அல்லால் போக்கிலன் வரவிலன் என நினைப்புலவோர் கீதங்கள் பாடுதல் ஆடுதல் அல்லால் கேட்டறியோம் உனை கண்டறிவாரை சீதங்கொள் வயல் திருப்பெருந்துறை மன்னா சிந்தனைக்கும் அறியாய் எங்கள் முன் வந்து ஏதங்களறு ஏதங்களறுத்து ஏதம் கள அறுத்து எமை ஆண்டருள் புரியும் எம்பெருமான் பள்ளி எழுந்தருளாயே. So what he says, பூதங்கள் தோன்றும் பூதங்கள் தோறும் நின்றாய் எனின் அல்லால், meaning you exist in the 5 elements of water. Bhuta means Panjabhuta. Water, first is the Akasha, Vayu, Agni, then Apa, then Prithvi. In all of these, you exist in the 5 elements. You neither go anywhere you neither go anywhere nor come from anywhere, right? So you are not going anywhere or coming anywhere, right? That's what here he's saying. Pokilan varavilan. Pokilan, they didn't go. Varavilan, you are not coming from anywhere. Yena ninaipulavor கீதங்கள் பாடுதல் ஆடுதல் அல்லால், meaning the poets sing of your glorious attributes in the hymns. So, and the devotees dance, proclaiming these glories, right? So, சிந்தனைக்கும் அறியாய் எங்கள் முன் வந்து சீதங்கொள் வயல் திருப்பெருந்துறை மன்னா, meaning, O Lord, who resides in the Thirupperunthurai, which is surrounded by cool fields, you are beyond the comprehension, right? Though the devotees are, it is irony, right? Ironical, because the devotees are singing your praise in the hymns and there are devotees who are dancing, but there is an irony that you are beyond the comprehension also. How that is possible? Okay, சிந்தனைக்கும் அறியாய் எங்கள் முன் வந்து ஏதங்கள் அறுத்து எமை ஆண்டருள் புரியும் எம்பெருமான் பள்ளி எழுந்தருளாயே, meaning no one has ever witnessed your divine form. Why? Because you must come before us, absolve us of all our sins and take us under your grace by being a jyoti in our heart center, because you cannot be seen outside. Anything seen outside, that means it cannot be there inside, but you are there everywhere. So how can I see you outside? So for this, awaken from my slumber, from your slumber immediately. So here slumber means not again his, like yesterday we had seen, that it is I am sleeping for you, I need to come out of that. Yanisha sarva bhutanam tasyan jagarthi sayyami yasyan jagrati bhutani sanisha pashyato munehe. So Lord Shiva is praised as one who neither goes or comes. So, and this means that the God is without birth and death, right? And he is eternal, and meaning Purana, meaning there is no beginning or end, and those who try to understand his origin can only be considered ignorant. That is because no matter how many scriptures are studied, this cannot be discovered, because he is beyond the concept of perception or comprehension. So the message conveyed by the song is that if we sing and rejoice in this supreme being who is beyond our comprehension, he will reveal himself to us. But how? We cannot sing about something which we cannot comprehend, right? We can say that there is a laptop here, and then we can see the laptop and we close the eyes, we can comprehend, right? But if you say that he's beyond the form, he's beyond the time, he's not constrained to any object, he cannot be seen outside, then you need to close your eyes and he will appear inside your heart. So the devotion is what he is asking for. This is what the same we had studied in the Thiruppavai Shloka 25 today. So see what an irony that both are giving you the same bhava, same witnessing attitude, and that's when he is there to give you the grace. Beautiful. So sit in a steady meditative posture, spine upright, body still, hands relaxed. Probably you can keep them in Bhairav Mudra and gently close the eyes. Become aware of your natural breath. Do not control it, simply observe the breath which is moving in and out. Allow the breath to settle into slow, effortless rhythm. Withdraw the awareness from the outer world, the sounds, sensations, thoughts. Let them remain at a distance. Bring awareness inward. Feel a growing stillness. Bring awareness to the inner space, the vast field behind the closed eyes. In this space, in the Chidakasha, imagine a cool, expansive landscape. Fields filled with calm, freshness, and silence. At the center of the space, feel the presence of Lord Shiva, dwelling in Thirupperunthurai, not as a form but as presence without boundaries. Now gently contemplate the five elements, become aware of the earth, the sense of stability and the support which is in your Mooladhara. Connect with your Mooladhara. Go to your tip of the nose. From there, take your awareness to the root of your perineal body. Be aware of that part. Become aware of the water element, the fluidity, the continuity, and the life by connecting with Swadhisthana, the tailbone in your spinal column. Now become aware of the fire element, the warmth and the transformation in your Manipura from the navel to the backbone. Now become aware of the air element, the movement, the breath and the vibration. From the heart center, if you draw a line, exhaling, then it goes to a point where it touches the back of, in the backbone, middle of the backbone. Inhale from the middle of the backbone to the heart center. Exhale from the heart center to the middle of the backbone. Inhale from the middle of the backbone to the heart center. Exhale from the heart center to the middle of the backbone. Two more times on your own. Now slowly become aware of the space, the openness, the silence, and the infinity in your throat pit. Inhale from the throat pit till the back of the spinal cord, which is the top of the spinal cord, and exhale from the top of the spinal cord to the throat pit. Inhale from the throat pit to the top of the spinal cord. Exhale from the top of the spinal cord to the throat pit. Inhale, exhale. Understand internally. Shiva pervades all these five elements in your body, outside also, in your body also, as the chakra. Mooladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipura, Anahata, Vishuddhi. Vishuddhi, Mula, Anahata, Mooladhara, Swadhisthana, and Mooladhara. Sorry, Manipura, Swadhisthana, Mooladhara. Inhale from Mooladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipura, Anahata, Vishuddhi. Exhale from Vishuddhi, Anahata, Manipura, Swadhisthana, Mooladhara. Two more times. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, let the mind be with the breath movement. Exhale. Last time. Inhale, exhale. There is no place he is not there. Remain as a witness. Now contemplate this truth that Shiva does not come and go. There is no movement in him, no birth or no death. The movement appears only in the mind, which is the product of the matter. Allow this understanding to settle. That which is eternal cannot be traced to a beginning. Do not analyze, simply feel the stillness. Bring awareness to the idea of knowledge. As scholars sing, the poets compose hymns, the devotees dance and chant. Yet none have seen Shiva as an object. Understand clearly that which is infinite cannot be grasped by intellect, as the intellect is finite. Drop the effort to understand. Remain relaxed. Let the subtle Baba arise in your heart center. O Lord, unseen by the eyes, unreached by the thoughts, come before us not as a form but as a transforming grace. Feel a silent invocation, not spoken aloud, but arising naturally. Let go of the effort. Now imagine without a strain that all accumulated burdens, impressions, impurities are dissolving into the vastness of awareness. No struggle, no judgment, just release. Feel lightness, ease, and inner clarity. Understand inwardly when the hymn says wake up, it is not Shiva who awakens. It is our awareness that rises from the ignorance to the auspiciousness. Rest in the understanding and remain silent. Now bring your awareness back to the breath. Feel the body seated and stable. Become aware of the surroundings. Shiva is not an attainment through effort, knowledge, or vision. He reveals himself when striving drops and devotion becomes joy. Singing, remembering, and rejoicing are not means, they are themselves the realization. Palms together in front of the chest, taking a deep breath. Omkara followed by Mahamrityunjay mantra. Om. 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 ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मोक्षीयमामृतात् ॐ शान्तिः 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 हरिः ॐ श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तये नमः हरिः ॐ पामि cupping your eyes with the vitality, feeling the warmth and God's grace through this heat, opening your eyes to the palms. Hari Om Tat Sat. Hope it was useful. Thanks for joining. And I had a very good meditation today, a wonderful meditation. I hope you too had it today. Try to listen to this many more times, and that will give you a different attitude or different a change in your bhava. With that note, let us meet tomorrow.